You know what, Linu? This cape looks very good on me. Anyways, welcome back to the castle, everybody. This is Nightsaber Z42, back with some more Neverwinter Nights. And the first thing that we're going to do, let me pull up my map, we're actually going to go all the way back to the city core, because if I remember correctly, we talked to Sendrin, and he's going to give us a reward for this head that we're carrying around. We beat the Lorax in the last video, and it's Lorax's head that we have. So, I'm sure we'll get ourselves a nice little reward for this. Should be awesome. Oh, Sindran, I have a head in my inventory that I think you would like very, very much. You do? I knew someone would make him pay. I knew there had to be some justice left somewhere. Thank you. Thank you so very much. I wish I had something to give you, but I have nothing except my gratitude. I thank you. But... Linu, we did this all for nothing. Not even one coin.
You'd better stop here for a moment.
Oh well. Maybe I should actually start putting some of these inside of my
You'd better stop here for a moment.
put the emote. Tired. What else do we have? We have threaten. What does that look like? Come at me, bro. Interesting. I'll do that off camera. But oh boy. Now we should actually be able to go to Black Lake proper itself. Instead of hanging around here with this, what is that? Like a lighthouse that used to be, that got decimated somehow. Look, that's exactly what it reminds me of. Doesn't look like there's any more goons around here either, which is nice. So hopefully we took care of them all. Oh look, nobody's even out here. Are you casting bull? Oh, you're casting bull strength because there's a disease thug right there. It's not like that that did much for us because we hit really weakly. There's a house up here. Why don't we go and explore inside of this house? There might be something of use here. Like another rabbit dog. Yay. Kill the dog, please. Alright. They are dead. What's in this house? I see a desk with a silver ring, which is actually worth quite a bit. Or rather, you buy it for quite a bit, and there's nothing else. Okay, well, that was kind of a waste. But let's move on to Black Lake itself, the rich part of the neighborhood. Oh yeah, we gotta do this. Captain Harn. For long, you. The Black Lake district is off limits to all commoners, especially filth like you. I happen to be a member of the city guard under Aribeth's command. So you're one of those mercenaries under Aribeth, and they expect me to keep all these new recruits straight. Ah, fine. I guess you can pass. Anything of interest I should know about Black Lake? Like maybe who's the richest person? Who's got maybe some loose security? Well, there's that whole situation with Meldon, and glad he isn't my problem. He's a strange one. Well, are there any other places of interest in Black Lake District that I should visit? You could always visit the zoo. It's run by some of the nobility, and there is quite a selection of exotic animals. I can see that you're not going to be of any use. Alright, let me through the gate then. Fine, just don't make any trouble in the district. Oh, you'll never even know. And here we are in Black Lake itself. And it's kind of really weird that they didn't put this entire map for us, considering that, you know, it's peaceful, sort of, to start off with. This chest is going to be unlocked. And we get split mail, which I don't need, but I will take anyways because I can sell it. Woo! Alright. So there's Meldon's grain warehouse. We might be able to do something with that. Hodge Estate Guard. Keeping a lookout. As all these houses should, but maybe perhaps there's another way to get inside and steal everything he has. Millie. Okay. I'm not gonna judge. Black Lake citizens. Fine day. It is a very lovely day. I have a cape too, therefore I am very sophisticated. Some coins. No bolts are required. What is this? Neverwinter Zoo. I find it odd that is actually, you know, got a door that you go into. Millie's house. Orion. What is this? Meldon's estate. Okay. With all this talk about Meldonin, I can only imagine that we'll be going there soon. Wow, really? You're just leaving yourselves open for any kind of thievery, putting your roof this close to a walkway. I'm just saying. We're not thieving just yet, but I'm sure Mathis is already looking. Rum Bottom Estate Guard. My friend, you might want to consider the your patron's name, and therefore the work that you are employed in. Just saying. It's not something I would want on my resume. A full wagon. Ooh, a full wagon. What's it full of? Some coins. I'll help myself to that. Surprised that you don't actually get, you know, moral, or get docked on your moral or your alignment for doing stuff like that. Why is it always black when I come up here? Like, it's got no texture. The texture's suddenly missing because I'm on the second floor. What's up with that? Ooh, 20 coins. I'll take that for sure. Is that... Can't... Oh, so that guy can walk across... Oh, I can walk across. I was about to say, if I can't walk across, that's just not right. Merchant single. Board laid bare. Maybe want to rethink the name of your establishment. 9 coins. Alright, look at this. The rich people are making us even richer. With our 3,046 gold. Black Lake nobleman. What are you doing out there? It's not like that place. Pumpkin. It's not like we need to go in there. I will say, I really do like the fact that there's people walking around, even though they're not, you know, relevant or named or anything like that. I really do appreciate the fact that they have named, or that they're just walking around and adding to the overall ambiance of the area, the game itself. I don't want to talk to you. And I don't have to talk to you. Well, alrighty then. There's apparently some trouble here in Black Lake. But I don't know exactly what kind of trouble there is. Maybe I should talk to somebody. I could talk to one of these noblemen. And maybe pickpocket one of them as they come near. What do you say, Linu? If you do that, I'm afraid I will have to leave your service, because I don't condone actions like that. Alrighty then. I need some information. I've been commanded to find the water deviant creatures. Have you heard anything about them, and maybe a house where I should look? I just heard they're supposed to cure the plague or some such. I think it'd be a desperate fool who'd believe that. Monsters don't cure plagues. Have you Heard any rumors about where they might be? Sorry, no tales of monsters running about the district. Not that I've heard of anyway. So, none of the nobles have reported seeing anything strange? Well, it's, not as if they come out of to gate. It's not as if they come out to the gate to gossip with me and have tea, you know. Most of them are huddled in their big mansions, terrified that the plague's going to enter Black Lake regardless of what they do. But no, like I said, I've heard no stories of any strange monsters in Black Lake. Is there something else you need? Well then, I guess I shall just go and go back and explore Black Lake. You know, for it being such a rich neighborhood, I think it would be much bigger. Well, I guess we shall go into the Board-Laid Bear. What do you say you do? Is this a shop or is this a tavern? We shall soon find out. Ah, my kind of a place. He's a bartender, but he's not named.
Oi, what can I get ya?
Well, is there anything interesting in this tavern? Nothing that needs to be said out in the open. Nope, nothing at all. Come on, what is the harm in there in telling me? Look, if I really wanted in on what was happening here, you'll have to get the pass from a mercenary in the trade of blades. Then we'll talk. What is the trade of blades? If you don't know, I doubt you'll be back. It's the mercenary guild in the northwest of the city core. That's all I'm saying. Alrighty then. Another time, my friend. Spare coin for your witcher, baby? Be one of the plenty. You know, you're named Thurin.
What do you want?
Thurin Oakenshield. Yeah, whatever. I have a question for you. Sorry that I have my own problems. What hardly makes me feel any more charitable. Ask if you must. Well, maybe you can tell me what kind of problems you are referring to. Well, beyond trying to keep the plague out of the district, one of my men seemed to have disappeared without a trace. I suppose that in itself wouldn't be so odd considering the times, but I know this man too well. He's an old friend of mine named Samuel, and he wouldn't just leave. And what would the reward be if he was found? I would gladly pay 300 gold pieces if someone found Samuel and he was returned unharmed. That is all I can afford, however. Do you have any idea where he could be? I know where he's not. He hasn't reported back to his barracks, and his family hasn't seen him. He also hasn't left Black Lake. Not by the gates, anyway. Some of my men seem to think Samuel is drunk in some gutter somewhere. The old man drank, certainly, but he's never disappeared. It would take something more to do that. Do you know when he was last seen? Samuel was one of my inspectors. My best one, in fact. He may have been looking into something, but if he was, he never told anyone what he was doing. Well, have you had your men search for him? I don't have the manpower right now. It's all I can do to hold down the gates and keep Black Lake calm. I've told my men to keep on the lookout, but nothing so far. Well, okay. I will have to go. I will consider it for sure. You might want to maybe visit your barber and see something about your mouth. Just saying. The way that you talk. Okay. That's gonna lead into the back room. Well, hello there, Miss Waitress. Nothing going on here. Well, I guess we will have to go somewhere else. No information here. Hey, look, it turned dark. Nice. Never really noticed that there was a day-night cycle. Well, you knew we can cross the Board-Laid Bear off our list. So what say we go to the zoo? It's a nice place to go, right? Lots of cute little animals, maybe some penguins. Wait, do penguins even exist in Faerun? Well, maybe an Icewind Dale. Maybe they live up there. Who knows? Well, let's see. Maldonin has locked himself away, playing with his magical beast. It's time for him to come up and play and pay his due. Pay it with his hide. I hear you talking and yelling. I would like to know what it is about.
Oh my. Well, I suppose you must be one of the city guard, though I hadn't realized they were so desperate for recruits.
Excuse me? Well, regardless, you do agree with me about Maldonin, don't you? He should be forced to end his hoarding and give up his stores. And, who are you? My name is Formosa Leitenen, daughter of a noble house. I may be shut in behind these walls along with the rest of the nobility, but that doesn't mean I think we don't have responsibility to the city. There are people starving out there. I would help them if I had food to offer, but only Maldonin has it, and having his hoard taken and given to the sick is the very least that Maldonin should suffer. And, who is this Maldonin? You don't know about Maldonin? Well, you must not be from around here, that's for certain. Maldonin is a vicious and evil little man. He does whatever he pleases in Black Lake because he has two things, magic and power. He kidnaps people for his experiments and has all sorts of magical abominations in his estates, and all the other nobles pretend not to notice. Well, I won't, and I am not intimidated by him. His merchant house has been hoarding food and goods for years in this district, and he should give it up whether he likes it or not. And, how do you know there's actually a hoard? You talk like that's a question. Maldonin has never denied that fact, and everyone in Black Lake knows that it's true. He keeps a warehouse near here, locked up so tight with spells and wars, there's no hope of accessing without the proper key. Otherwise, the city would have stormed in long ago, I'm sure. Everyone's too frightened of Maldonin to do anything about it, however. So much easier to sit behind these walls and pretend there's no plague at all. Well then, goodbye. I didn't expect any help from one such as you anyway. Go on, run off. I shall find someone who will help me. Yes, Lidu, you have something to say? I think we should help them. The people, the suffering out there in Neverwinter. And should we at least share all the food? Linu, are you really going to make me talk to this lady again? Well, I just think it would be a good idea. Plus, what else are we going to do? We have to look for the Watadavian creatures somehow. And having some people that could help look around would be quite useful.
We had better stop here for a moment.
Oh well. Fine. Alright, lady.
Well, I suppose you must...
I agree with you totally. So let's do this. Well, that's good to hear. There's few enough people around here with some courage to know what's right and say it out loud. The only question that remains is what's to be done about it. The city guard have their hands full just keeping order, and the chance of me stirring up these frightened pigeons to act is not good. Something drastic needs to be done, and it needs to be done by those that have the ability and the conviction, like you, sir. Will you help me? What exactly do you have in mind? That depends. Are you averse to performing a task that some would consider underhanded? Well, with the right reward, nothing bothers me. You must acquire Maldonin's key. Then that allows access to his hoard, and Maldonin himself must be killed so no one need fear retribution from the monster. Maldonin lives in a walled mansion in the northwest corner of Black Lake. His gate is guarded well and there are other wards, but somehow you must gain entry. I do not expect you to do this without reward, of course. Bring me the key and I will give you a magic necklace. For the sorcerer's silver tooth, I offer you 500 gold pieces. That's all I can offer you, and it is a fair price for the service you will render. Well, could I persuade you to give me some coin up front? Nonsense. You have a task in front of you, and you'll get all I have when it's completed. Good luck to you. Well, it was worth a try. Anyways, I'm going to park it right here and rest. You can watch me rest, that is okay. Very well. But I'm still not paying you up front. Melden's estate was all the way over there. And I still have my strength decreased, huh? That kind of really bites. Okay. Well, I guess we shall go and talk with Meldon and... Or rather his guard who's guarding his estate. What is this for? Why is there like just a circle? Well, I guess it wasn't a circle. It's probably like an octagon or something like that. Alright. Where are you and why are you blocking this gate?
I greet you.
Go on. Get out of here, you. Certainly won't be allowed in here. And perhaps I could arrange a meeting with the owner? No. He doesn't meet with anyone. Before you ask, he doesn't have visitors, period. Now go. Very well. Can I ask you some questions then? Don't take all day. My time is valuable. Well, what will it take for me to get inside? If that's all you're wondering about, you may as well forget it. Lord Melanin sees no one except a select few friends. And they don't even come through the front gate. So that makes my job very easy. I don't let anyone in. Period. Well then. Very well then. Get moving before I help you along. Well, Linu, that task is done. Looks like we'll go back to finding the water-deviant creatures. But Mathis, you didn't even try. We have to, surely there must be somebody that knows of the back entrance.
You'd better stop here for a moment.
Very well then, let us go find somebody. Lady, you look drunk.
Your business to you.
You just stay right where you are, you boy, so I can keep an eye on you. And who are you? Heh, most of the rich folk around these parts just called me the cleaning lady. Well, always so, of course. Once I had me a pretty name to match me face. City pays me a bit of coin to go around the district and keep it tidy, sure enough. I also takes in laundry from me neighbors. So, you've been to every house in the area? Not every house, silly boy, but close enough as it makes no difference. Well, are there certain estates you don't go into? Oh my, you certainly wouldn't catch me going into Meldon's estate to take his laundry of all things. No, no, no. Mind you, there was a time. But I should not talk about such things. I be an old lady, boy. Best you leave me to my work now. Go on. What were you about to say? Oh, 'twas a long time ago, boy, when I was a pretty lass. Meldon were a young nobleman then, and handsome besides. His father, rest his soul, didn't approve of me none, so young Meldon used to sneak me into the estate, he did, he, and you can imagine all sorts of naughty things we did. But now we're long before Meldon became a wizard and such. He's no use for a poor old woman no more, and it's best left in the past. If he, somehow managed to sneak you into the estate, perhaps that entrance still exists? Oh, aye, that it does. Meldon had a magic door put into me very own home which leads into his estate. It would open for me at midnight, you see. I keeps the door closed and shuttered now. No idea if it even still opens none. I be hoping Meldon is gone and forgotten about little old me. If you wish to use the sun, me home be on the north end of the district. Here be my key. Take it. Just don't make a mess, mind you. I don't really have anything worth stealing in there, but you look like a guard anyway, so I don't think I need to worry about you. Just use the key and go on in. Well then, very well. Goodbye. I take your key and I will go into your house and steal everything, and then also steal everything in Meldon's house. And let's see, her house is right up there. Very strange that a woman would just give her keys to her house and say, go in there. Use the portal to go inside some dude's house. Not gonna go inside, lady? Okay. Well, then let's go right on in. Alright, we're looking for a door. Oh, there's an armoire. Which door? Yeah, go ahead, walk sideways. Alright, Linu, we are probably going to go and fight some very powerful stuff. So why don't we... Oh, wait. Uh-oh. We cannot rest, because there are enemies nearby. So let me loot this cabinet. It's locked. That's okay. I'm good at unlocking things. Linu, why don't you go hide over there behind that curtain? Ooh, cure serious wounds. I will take that, because I used them all up in one fight with Lorax. The Lorax. And this is going to be a place where I'm going to need to actually do some detecting quite a bit. And I gotta know, but my dexterity is at 16. Why is my save at 2? So I think it only, yeah, it only took 1 point off, which isn't bad. As long as it's not messing with the modifier. We're good. Melanin's West key. You know what? We'll go ahead and slip that right here in our pocket. And we can't sleep, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So go ahead and save it right here. I'm gonna be sneaky. And actually, let's go ahead and detect some stuff. See if this door is, you know, it's not even locked. Oh, there's a nasty little imp over there. I guess I shall... Oh, it is, gone. Let me close the door. Well, that is pretty bad. Did you at least get it, Linu? No, it turned invisible before I could even cast the spell. Oh, well...
We had better stop here for a moment.
I think we are really screwed. Is it out there? Oh, there it is. Alright, Linu, I go out and sneak and I will... Well, it disappeared again. Oh, it's right there. Let me attack it. Sneak attack. Uh-oh. Well, it seems to be... Okay, thank you for that attack of opportunity kill. Huh. You know, you might want to help me. Can't you, like, seal it back into the demi-plane? Or something like that. You know, these Daedric princes, they need to be sealed away. And you don't talk to them because they try to trick you. Mathis? That's the wrong game. This isn't the Elder Scrolls. Ah, yes, right. Stag helmet. I have no need for this. Would you like it? No, you cannot dress me. Very well then. Don't need any of the fire beetle stuff because it's only 1 gold per beetle, which really sucks. Can I rest? We can rest. Awesome. I'll go ahead and do that. Oh boy, the resting takes such a long time, but that is okay. And I really wish this status would go away, but I know that I'm probably gonna have to use something on it. Acid resistance. Why would I need that? Is that a hint of things to come? Well, that's okay. I got an amulet of natural resistance, which I would much rather have right now. Alright. I just quick saved, right? I have lesser restoration. That doesn't get rid of it though, right? Removes all magical... Wait. Is that gonna work? Oh, it worked! And it's back to 17. Not that it really matters. Well then, Linu, let's go to the left, because the left is always right. And let's go ahead and observe for a moment. Make sure that there's nothing going on about this door, and then we'll unlock it, and then we'll... Well, I don't have a rhyme, so there's that. Well, we gotta be careful because you bet that there's gonna be some sort of traps along in this hallway. Because, you know, if I had a big mansion like this, I would definitely put traps in it all over the place. This door is not locked. So we'll go in here first. Oh, okay. Even more rooms. Well, as I said, we'll go left first because left is always right. I forgot, this is actually a really big area. Like, this mansion is actually fairly big. Is there anybody behind us? Linu, why don't you watch my back while I pick this lock? I mean, open this door. I knew it. You were a scoundrel, aren't you? No, I meant I was going to twist the door and open it. I wasn't picking any locks. Bolts, so useless. I remember some of this stuff being, well, probably not anything in this room, but some stuff is going to be trapped. So I really hope my perception is high enough to see. Journal of Meldonin. This book is full of tightly scripted dates and notes, a journal kept by the wizard Meldonin. Most entries are short and to the point, regarding his various magical experiments and some of the creatures he has paid to have smuggled into the city for his examination. Most recently, however, his entries become much more interesting. Excerpt. The gods have smiled on my destiny. I had heard a little about the creatures being brought into the city from Waterdeep, but thought little of my chances of even laying eyes upon them. Lo and behold, however, I discovered a dryad from that very shipment wandering the streets of the district, lost and affrighted after the battle in the academy. It was glad enough to accompany me, and I have caged it for the moment until I decide what to do with it. I have decided to experiment upon this dryad and find a cure for this plague on my own. Think of all the gold the panicked nobles of this city would offer for a cure. It is too bad that the dryad must be sacrificed. However, she is comely, if inhuman. I cannot get that dryad out of my mind. Thoughts of her are with me always. Today I attempted to draw blood from her to fuel my expansion. I found I could not hurt her even that much. Has she enchanted me? Or am I simply lonely for such beauty? I cannot think clearly. Still, she recoils from my touch. I must win her love. I must. I will not release her from the cage until she feels as I do. Very creepy, but that is okay. Anything else? Alright, let's be sneaky some more. And I would like to be very observant as we go about these halls. Let's go inside this door. Oh, for some more fire beetles. You might want to get a maid to clean up on all of these beetles and whatnot. There we go. Close the door. And beetle. Where did the beetle go? I could have sworn there was a beetle right here in front of me, and then it disappeared. I don't know. I could have sworn the beetle was there and then it disappeared. That is what I was thinking. Already got that one. Already got that one. About this crate. Any more potions? Yeah, potions to cure light wounds. Excuse me. I'll take that. And let me guess. Oh, another potion to cure light wounds. Oh, I hear the noise. Where could it be? No, negative energy ray. Spell that I'm probably never going to use. Yep. About this barrel. Coin. Lightly new. We're going to sneak out and fight this beetle that's hanging around here.
Victory will be ours!
There we go. Alright, we're gonna slow things down because we haven't been down this part, and I would like to be very observant as we walk. Hopefully see any traps that might suddenly spring up in the way. Okay, we'll open this door. Probably another storage area, right? Yep, with the fire beetle. My goodness, Linu. Who has room for all of these fire beetles, and why are they just roaming around? Didn't quite want to put the chap away. Oh, there we go. Although not that it really matters. Actually, sometimes I do refer to it, see how much damage I'm doing if I'm missing. Ooh, another potion of cure, serious wounds. I'll take that. Thank you, thank you. Nothing else here. So I did check into the crafting of this game, and yeah, there's none. You basically go to somebody and bring them some ingredients, and that poses as crafting. But I remember in Neverwinter Nights 2, there's quite an extensive crafting system, and you can get some really good items. Why don't we continue this way? Unless this just opens up another hallway. I think we're going to go a different way. How about that? Alright, we'll be sneaky. And man, this guy has a lot of fire beetles. He might want to get an exterminator. Maybe think I can charge him for exterminating all of these fire beetles that have invaded his home. No, I don't think that's how it works, Mathis. I think these are his pets. Oh, so you mean that we are killing his pets then? Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Oh, well, too bad. Silence? Yes, we're gonna need that for this boss. Or for Meldonin, rather. Because he's a wizard. And wizards like to speak their spells. Well, most spells require speech. They're verbal components. Alright, what did that say? Exit. Sure. I'm going to be very, very sneaky. And I'm going to open this door, and we're going to step inside. And Gromin. Is that an orc? Can he see me? Alright. Who you? Master say he no want to be disturbed. Well, I am certainly not any intruder. But who are you? Or who is your master? Master is Millard Malda the Meldonin. His sorcerer very scary. Not like visitors. None except friends maybe. Who you? I would be one of the master's friends. I am here to see him. How Groman know you friend? You no look like friend. Groman never see friend of master before. Just forget I was here. That should be easy. Okay, Groman can do that. Groman like easy job. Goodbye then. Mathis? Should that have worked? No, but we are going to get out of this room before he notices that he's been gypped. That's a very good idea. Who's saying that? Is he saying that again? Or is that just a trigger for opening the door? Probably just a trigger for opening the door. I was about to say, is he coming to attack us, or why is there battle music playing? Oh, surprise, surprise, more fire beetles. But surprise, surprise, there's more crates in here. Man, this guy has a lot of storage space. I wish I had this much storage space in my house. It's like, man, every other door is like a closet with boxes and crates. But let me tell you, I'm definitely needing more space for my Arkham Horror LCG collection. Oh, there's some dogs. I don't think they see me though. Oh, never mind. They see me.
Walk away from this.
We both won't walk away from this. But man, like, ugh. I just got like a lot of burger tokens for my collection and I put them in and now I ran out of room in my, we shall close that door. I appreciate the spell though. Alright. Why don't we go ahead and stab this guy? Oh man, if only that sneak attack had actually done something. Oh wow, 2 crits on a cleave. That's actually fantastic. Oh, don't you hide behind that door. You're gonna die, my son. Okay, all the guards have been defeated. Collect my gold. And there wasn't anything. But now he can't call for backup, if that's a thing. You see, we were playing very smart. Eliminate the guards so that he cannot call them. I'm sure that's what it was, and not mass murder. Wait a minute. You're not a murder hobo, are you? No, I am not a hobo. I have a house somewhere. I am very sure. Maybe in Calimshan. I don't believe you. And that is okay. Close that door. Well, I guess we're gonna have to attack the dog. Bork, bork. Yeah, it died. She killed it in 1 hit. Alright. Let's be sneaky and let's go inside. Look, Meldon has his own jail. Like, what? Like, who just has a jail inside of their house? Meldon prison key. I will gladly take that. And, is there actually anybody in his jail cell? There's a weird animal. A dire badger. Ooh, how hard can a dire badger be? Oh, Mathis, that's not a dire badger. That's a honey badger, and they don't give a fuck. Oh. Uh-oh. We might be in trouble. Oh, never mind. We killed the dire badger. I am very close to leveling up. What other things can I kill? Oh, that's a potion of bless. No, that was a potion of cure light wounds, I think. Okay. Who are you? And who are you? Samuel, I know you. You are supposed to be a guard, right?
Pleased to see you.
Don't hurt me, please. I haven't tried to escape the wizard's damn prison. I haven't. Are you a prisoner here? I am. My name is Samuel, an inspector for the city guard until that mad wizard took me prisoner. Wait, are you sure your name is not Shamur? It is Samuel. And what reward would I get for letting you go? I have no money on my own, but my captain might reward you. Otherwise, all I can offer you is some information about this place. Well, okay, what can you give me? Of course, I'll tell you whatever I know, though it probably isn't much. What do you know about this place? I don't remember much. The West Wing here seems to be used mainly for Meldon's experiments and storage. I think he lives below. And do you know where a Meldon can be found? I think the way to the lower floor is at the end of the hall, through a room on the right. That's where Meldon went at any rate. Well then, I am done with you now. You mean, I could just go? Just like that? I don't know, is there anything in it for helping you? Well, then go. Yes, the way is clear. Maybe. I might have left the big ugly stupid man alive. Where does this go? Oh! Well, there's goblins. Gotta kill them. Alright, little monkey goblins too. Forgot about that. And we leveled up. And I will actually take care of that in the next video because we are out of here. Probably not going to explore the other area. I think I'm just going to go towards the exit. Oh no, that's the front gate. Never mind. We don't want to go there. So yeah, we do kind of want to keep exploring. Man, I'm really surprised there are no traps around here. Oh, very surprising that there are no fire beetles in this closet. I think that might actually be the first time. That's what I was saying. Usually there's fire beetles in these closets. Oh well, I will loot everything because we might need it. And I just realized there's a potion of bliss right there. So we'll put that there. Potion of cure light wounds. Alright. Well, we're getting down to the... Uh-oh. I think somebody saw me. Linu, you might want to take a step back. Oh, poop. It's been a while since we saved too. And there we go. Yep. How far do we have to... Okay. So, not too far, but far enough. And, how about the... Well, actually, I haven't leveled up, have I? Okay, then. We'll go in here and we'll redo this and... actually just call it a video because we've already seen this. So I will actually go ahead and finish this, and I will see you guys in the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Check the description for my Facebook and Twitter information. While you're at it, give this video a huge thumbs up to support the series, and I will see you guys in the next video.